Hello everyone, this is Eugene finally speaking, and here we are again. We are going to continue on with this, and we're heading off to the pits. Okay, and you have this gameplay, and as promised with the last playthrough, the last part, I will be skipping all the cutscenes, and nobody seems to be complaining about that. And god damn it, they got rid of my Aku Akus. I know I had 2 of them. That was a close one. Maybe I should have continued playing. Alright, you. Yeah, gotcha. Alright. Now this level is fairly simple, I would say. Nothing too crazy, except for that branching path, but even that one's manageable. Okay, and this guy. Ah, god damn it. I have a feeling I might get hit by that guy. It's always hard to judge the distance around there. Alright, here we go. Alright. I'll go left. I remember correctly, left is where the secrets are. Or you're supposed to go left first in order to unlock the... Whoa, that was close on. In order to unlock the exclamation crate.
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
What the hell am I doing? Okay, where am I? Well, I guess you can consider this the first death when I first started this gameplay. Jumped over that guy. Should be using the sliding more. What am I doing? Alright. Here we go. Gotcha. Whew. Almost fucked that up. Yeah, there's the exclamation crate. Alright, I got stuck there. There's the double. Hey. And there's the crystal. Okay. Remember correctly, this place only has Ricochet right there. This place only has 2 items to collect. Yeah, it should be. Now I'm gonna have to go through this. Just backtracking. Okay. Watch out for turtles. They can be quite troublesome. Hello, bird. Where have you been? So, how's everyone's day going? Ooh. See, watch out for them turtles, got both of them. Well, how's everyone's day been? I know, for me it's at night right now, that's why I have the lights on. Whoa. That's a close one. Keep backtracking. Okay, at the checkpoint. Okay. Excuse me as I slowly pass on by. I think there's another turtle around here. Okay, got rid of that guy. The big problem with these branching paths is that you need to backtrack, but then the camera just doesn't move far back enough, like in all those rock chasing levels. Time seems good. Alright. Ah, god damn it. And this one has more rats. You call them more rats compared to Turtle Woods. Oh, this one has like half of them. Wait, how many were there again? 50 something, I think? Like this bonus level has like half of all the boxes. Alright. I don't really fancy this freaking bonus round because of this whole you need to come back here again, that sort of situation. Ah, fudge. And it's easy to just fuck up right there, this whole thing. I wasn't sure if I was going to make this gameplay initially because, yeah, it's been quite a long day today, so I was already feeling a bit tired. Plus, and was thinking that I should be catching up on all the new episodes that have been coming out, you know. Okay, for summer of 2018. But considering how tomorrow there seems to be a buffer, I don't see any new episodes coming out except for Steins Gate, okay, which is a leftover, so yeah, that helps. Okay, got all the boxes. So since that's the case, I was like, you know what? I got a little bit of relief right here. And based on the lineup that I've seen for summer, I highly doubt it's going to beat spring. Spring was just absolutely bonkers with the entries that came out. Like, what the heck, man? Okay. Oh, that's all the boxes. Okay, now if I could just... Why did I do that? Like, spring was absolutely bonkers with the number of shows, number of good shows that came out. Come on! God damn it! Like, sure, it didn't have the absolute best shows of the season, but it definitely had probably the most number of good shows from a single season. Plus, probably the most number of shows which I decided to give a run. Oh, that was a quick loading. What the heck? Oh, was it because of that update that happened just now? Because before I started the game, there was like update being added into the game. If that's to fix the loading times, that would be very great. Okay, Crash Dash. Yeah, here we go. I have a feeling I'm gonna die a few times here. Wow! They seriously improved the loading time for this. Man, I don't even have to count the loading times. I was thinking like, maybe for my next part I should freaking cut out the loading times because of how long they are, but this is a huge improvement. Okay. So as we are running away from this freaking rock and stuff, and be careful not to hit the mines, like, spring has definitely been absolutely amazing. Like, as I said in my other video, like 42 different shows that I decided to give a go, but you know, it clearly that was not going to work out. Even with 30 shows which I decided to continue, including leftovers, that was already quite the struggle. Okay, let's not waste too much time. So, oh, that was close. So yeah, 12 different shows that I had to get rid of. I don't know how what summer going to be like, how many shows I'm going to decide to discontinue and all that, but I really highly doubt, god damn it. Okay, I highly doubt it's going to be as many shows that I decide to continue as spring. I highly doubt it. The lineup just does not look as good as spring, even though there are a few good shows. And speaking of which, speaking of good shows from this season, holy crap, the only show that I've seen from summer thus far is Hanebado. And as I've said in my previous video, it's one of my most anticipated anime alongside Attack on Titan. And even though that was the case, even though I was expecting the show, it was still freaking amazing. It was better than I expected. Holy crap, Liden Films. What the hell? I mean, Liden Films, like I said, they've had their ups and downs in the past few months or so. Like, the first show that I watched by Liden Films was freaking Akashic Records from last year. Okay? And it's like, I didn't really have much high hopes for Akashic Records just because of, you know, based on the poster itself. What the is like 2, 3. Pardon me about that. God damn it. I really should be focusing on this. But, you know, I really didn't have much hope for Akashic Records just based on the poster of what it is. But holy crap, it turned out to be in my top 10. Like, I'm so glad that I decided to give it a shot, because otherwise I would have seriously regretted it. And so yeah, and after that was Koito Uso, which I was actually quite anticipating, but it turned out to be kind of a disappointment, as many people agree. Okay, but I wouldn't say that it's bad, it's just disappointing, you know. It could have been much better than what it was. Not again. Oh, that was a close one. And then, of course, the last one that I watched was Killing Bites, which it's enjoyable, but I would only say that it's a guilty pleasure anime. It's like suitable as a guilty pleasure anime. There's just so many flaws to that show for what it is, you know. Just shit. There are just so many flaws to the concept of that show, which I honestly cannot take it seriously. What am I doing? Okay. Don't mess this up. Okay. Now pardon me if I get silent because I really need to concentrate here. I think there were boxes that I had to go. Oh shoot. Okay, now mind. And ready. We got everything in this first area now, which is good. Except for that red gem and snow go, obviously. Which, that's the next one that we're gonna go for after we defeat Ripperoo. Okay. Awesome! These loading times have been improved so much, that's amazing. Yeah, I was talking about Killing Bites. Yeah, it wasn't... How do you say this? I enjoyed the show. Where on earth... Okay, wasn't Cortex supposed to appear? Yeah, whatever. What the? Oh my god, these loading times. It's amazing. Okay. Now this guy. I mean, I highly doubt I would die with this guy. I managed to beat him the first time, not dying, so it shouldn't be a problem in that situation. But as I was saying about Killing Bites, I did not really hate it. I just feel as though it's too ridiculous for what it was. Okay, you. I don't know what the deal is with this boss fight. It's so freaking easy, I would say. I mean, like, if you don't know what you're doing, obviously it's gonna be hard. But yeah. So, with Hanebado, I was just, you know, I was just praying that would be good because it has shown potential, and my god, I feel as though it could easily be my favorite show by Legend Film if they continue on with what they've been going. My god, he just freaking slammed on me. And I freaking died in a Ripperoo boss fight. What the fuck? In Crash 2, but nonetheless. Like, what the hell am I doing? Okay, concentrate. It goes on that side so I can remain here. But holy shit, the first episode of Hanebado was absolutely amazing. And yeah, just hoping that it turns out to be something else. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm actually thinking that Hanebado might have a strong chance of being one of my favorite shows of the entire year. It has that potential. I'm just saying it right now. God damn it. Could have been over and done with by now. Okay. Okay. If you remember correctly, I remember he does not go around here. Okay. Okay, yeah, I think around here. Let's just stay here. It's not just a waiting game, really. Alright, you. Got him. Yeah. Yeah. But you might also notice some changes to the camera and all that. I decided to put my camera closer to me so that it actually works out better. Okay, so that hopefully my voice would sound better. God damn it. Now we're skipping this. Okay, now we know. Now, this is definitely what I'm gonna have to do. I know I can't complete Air Crash just yet, but I gotta go for it. Probably one of my favorite levels, of my favorite sections, which not many people would agree with, but just the Snow Go Death route is just something else. Takes some getting used to, obviously, but once you do get used to it, it's just amazing. Okay, now this is the part which really bumps me the fuck out. Gotcha. Whew, okay. I mean, like, to be fair, this secret route, you know, finding out about this death route of Snow Go, it's kind of straightforward. You know, there's that platform right there. It's like, okay, what the heck is that platform doing there? I don't even have time to talk about anything now. Here we go. Uh oh. God damn it. I had a feeling that was gonna happen, but here we go. Okay, careful. Ooh, okay. Do not get hit. Main point about this is to not get hit. But yeah, normally I wouldn't have too much trouble with this. Okay. I guess it's because I'm not concentrating, that's why. Okay, hit him, hit him. Get away. Hit him. Okay. Careful about this. The freaking nitro crate really. Okay. Got that. Ah! What am I doing? And also, let's just get those lives. Oh. Okay. I mean, for the longest time, I was like, how the hell do you get those lives? And it's like, I saw people like using body slams. Like, oh, that actually increases the height of everything. And it's like, okay, that makes sense. God damn it. Ah, okay. Yeah, let's not bother about those Wumpa fruit. Okay, and go. Ah, god damn it. Oh, screw it up. Come on. What am I doing? Okay. Try to get as many of these Wumpa fruit as much as possible. And normally when I'm doing this, I fuck it up a bit. Oh yeah, here we go. Wait. What am I doing? Okay. And that's it. Alright. Now all there is to it is to make it to the end. I'll probably cut this part out since you've already seen this already. Oh yeah, here we go. As long as you don't fuck this up, this will be fine. Now, the life should still be available, I think. Yeah, free live. Alright, and there we go. This first section of the game has been done. So, I'll probably just leave it at there right now for this part and come back with the next part. And so yeah, let me know in the comment section below what you think about this gameplay. Oh my goodness, I know I've been rambling on about anime and all that sort of stuff during the duration of this gameplay, but what the heck. So until the next part, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and do stay tuned to the next time of whatever I make. Until next time, bye!